Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, I'm up here on top of the R72 combine, and now can't really see it too well from here, maybe, but got a project on this thing. Back when we bought this combine back in 2018, I put a I think it might have been through Maywest, plastic hopper floor liner down there underneath that floor auger here at the bottom of the hopper, because I was getting a hole worn through the original floor. Well, the plastic's worn through again. So I talked to Schmidt Machine over in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, and they're getting me a stainless steel liner to put into it. So now the fun job of pulling everything out, those covers, the cross members and that kind of stuff. I'm going to have to take that out of there. And so I'm going to be trying to video everything just like what I've been doing there on the R52 on that rotor project. And same thing here. This will probably be a several part series, so just give you a heads up on that. And so I'm going to get some wrenches here and we'll get started. Alright, I'm here in the grain tank, and the first thing you're going to want to do, let me sit you down, there we go, you want to take these straps off. Get you a 1/2 inch socket. Uh-oh. I guess it would help if I had a 1/2 inch on. That was 9/16. I thought it was 1/2 inch. I just slapped it on, not paying attention. There we go. Just go right across, pulling all them bolts out, and this strap piece here will come off. Alright, I got all the bolts out except for this one right here. This one is the one that you loosen up to adjust your auger covers for, like, well, when I combine rye and that kind of stuff, for small grain, you can put them down. Now that one, the bolt, okay, then you just take that strap off. Okay, the bolt just dropped clear into the bottom. I can get that later. Now we'll go to the other end and do the same thing. Alright, we're the same way right here. Got two straps like this. Take and wipe a little dust off. Good old corn dust. But what Schmidt Machine told me, the best way to take and put a stainless liner in is to take that floor auger out. And so when I take this here off, it will allow these covers here to come up out of here. Alright, got that strap off. Oh, and right there's the bolt. In fact, it's actually sitting on top of the auger flighting. Now them covers are ready to lift up off there. Alright, I got you halfway perched up there, that way you can see. Here's one cover. And I'm going to try and get by without having to take them things clear out of the entire hopper. They're so long, I'd have to take several more things out just to get them lifted up and out of here. But if you can get them, oh, that don't look too good. If you can get them, however, to sit off the side like that on these cross tubes, that'll work. And you can kind of move them around from there. Now, right there's a wear hole. It's got right in the auger. Well, we'll have to take that out also. But there's basically an overhead shot of what it's looking like right now. That last cover, which is stationary, it's got 3 bolts on each end. So you just take them out and it'll come up and out of there also. And then, like I say, I just put the 2 adjustables up there out of the way, and if you can leave them set like that, fine, do it. Now I grab my wrenches, and now I'm going to start taking these bolts out here that hold this stationary cover in place. Now let's see if I can sit you somewhere. Maybe right there for now. These them look like 1/2 inch. Yeah, there we go. Guess I should have grabbed the impact. Okay, looks like this here's a stud bolt poked out. That must be a locker. Okay, got the other 2 take out, and we'll jump down to the other end. All right, over here on the left-hand side now. And on the right-hand side, all these 3 little bolts are a stud bolt. They're actually welded into that frame. Here it's just, well, okay, yeah, that middle one is a carriage bolt also that you got to hold in. The other side, the reason why they're welded is it comes down so low on the sides, you couldn't get your hand up underneath there to hold the bolt in place. So we'll take these 3 bolts here out and take this piece here out and set it up on the side. And there we go. Try not to drop everything. Got the old corn dust. Then once I get this piece out of here, I'm going to get the shop vac and have to go across here sucking all that corn out of the bottom. All right, we'll get the last 2 bolts out. Now I'll bring you back in. All right, I got the bolts all out. Now, let me see if I can get my feet out of the way to get that thing taped up and out. Caught on that left-hand end. There we go. And there's the hole in the plastic. Okay, let's see if we can get this up. Popped out there. Well, they got it that far anyway. Same thing. Set it up all off on the side. Okay. Well, there's the plastic floor. Let me show you here. Yeah, there we are. You can see how we're beginning to go through. That ain't good. And so that stainless steel will definitely be a lot heavier. Okay, now I got to get the vacuum. That way I can vacuum that corn out of the bottom. Okay, I got the old shop vac down here. Got the hose, you gotta get that thing dug down off the top. But been looking around here. When I talked to the guy over at Schmidt Machine, there in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, he told me they always took the auger out at the bottom here. And of course, if you want to take that auger out, it's got to go out through that side of the hopper wall. I mean, you can go out that way, but then you got to take the whole entire elbow apart and take the auger off the side of the machine. But he told me, though, that they would take the auger out and then slide the new stainless steel floor through that cutout hole. The thing is, if you get looking at this, he told me that the floor will come up here probably at least 10 inches up both sides. And he said there is actually a cutout right down there to go right here, because here's the back of the fuel tank, to go right around that corner. Well, if it comes up the sides that much, there's no way it's going to come through that end or that sidewall hole of the hopper. And so I'm not going to take anything apart until I actually get that floor to be able to see it. And who knows, I may be able to take these cross members here out. That one, this one right here, and get turned around. This one right here that has these steps. There's two steps right here, one here and one here. Take that up and out of there and just maybe come down from the top and roll up underneath the auger. Who knows? We're waiting to see once it actually shows up. All right, right there. I've got all the corn. I just finished getting it all vacuumed out. But there's the hole. And part of the problem that caused this, the auger was actually bumping into that plastic. Because back here, plastic's still good. And one problem with that plastic is it's at least a good 1/8 inch thick. And so by the time you lay that down in there, you have very little clearance from the auger. And so as the auger bounces a little bit as it goes round and round, it hits that plastic and yeah, wears it out. So the stainless steel is 1/16 inch. And so it's thinner, but yeah, it's a whole lot heavier material. Alright guys, well I'm going to call this an end to part 1. Part 2 will be getting the old floor out. And so, take care, thanks a lot for watching, we'll see you next time.